and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you've watched my videos, then thanks. I appreciate you. In this video I'm doing put my autumn decorations into my home and decorate with me. If you're into autumnal little pieces to bring a bit of seasonal warmth and coziness into your home, then stay tuned in this video. Stick along to see what pieces I picked out from Temu and Shein to decorate my home and see that I liked, and hopefully you'll find something there at Temu or Shein too. Also incorporated some items from the range that I filmed me collecting and finding in my previous autumnal video. So get cozy, grab a hot drink, a latte or a nice coffee, whatever takes your fancy, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notification to keep up with my video content and get some inspiration, or comment any videos that you'd like me to film. Also, let's jump right into this one. Welcome to my decorate with me video. This autumn I felt like my place needed a bit of warmth and some autumnal decor, and some of my decorations were from months back that hadn't really been updated for the season. So I thought, let me just add a few pieces. Went to the range and also ordered from Temu and Shein. Some of my Temu pieces took a bit longer to arrive, so I just set out some of my range items. That shiny gold pumpkin that lights up, some faux flowers, some were dried and artificial, and I thought the combination of the both would look really nice within my home. It's nice, I feel like, during the colder seasons when we're indoors more, to incorporate and bring in some of the leafy natural elements into the home to warm up or add that little cozy extra. Some of the deep colours bring the warmth and the coziness and the ambience with the shades of orange and more deeper tones like the browns and the things that you see in natural habitats out and about. I love a candle also. These ones smell really nice. I picked up pumpkin spice and cinnamon roll ones, and they smell so very like cozy and just homely. Also with the coziness of texture and softness in pillows and cushions that can bring comfort, and bringing these into my sitting room I felt would tie in nicely with the current sofa that's a tan cream shade, and more of the orange tones to tie in with the theme. These were going to go along my fireplace, and those lollies were from, believe it or not, Valentine's, as some decoration that I had up from then. So well overdue to add some more autumnal colours into my lounge. And these orange roses were just faux paper ones that I picked up from the range. Just cut the label off to add them to the vase I already had out. Don't mind my SpongeBob SquarePants loungewear that I picked up from Primark. Just a little cozy fit while I had my hair mask in. I don't often or regularly wear patterned loungewear, but this one was a bit quirky and I just thought it made me laugh. Mixing different stems together also collates a nice range of flower arrangements, and I worked in a florist in my college years, so I am familiar with flower arranging, as that was a skill that I did while working at the florist, and I really just find it fun and enjoyable to bring in some colour and greenery with like just bringing plants into the home, like I mentioned. So I packed some of my other decoration away so that I could bring the autumn pieces out, and as you can see, I've put out the roses and other stems of dried fruit and berries and put it in that vase on my 5-piece mantle top. And now this reed has also berries and a few pumpkins with some leaves, and just stretching out the vine of it to put along the 5-piece top. And I really like the colourway of this, the combination of the different tones, and it works well, I feel, with the cream neutral background. Some of the brighter oranges I weren't really completely sure of when I was in the shop. However, I feel like they tie in together once all put out nicely, and when the lights dim in the evenings, it gives off a nice colour warmth. I think it's nice to add some new pieces sometimes with what we already have, and just bring the new with the current and make it blend. Once that was put out, I picked out some of the items that had been ordered from online at Temu, like this string of lights that are attached to these orange and amber coloured leaves. They have a symmetrical pattern, each leaf is the same, and they tie in with the other colourways on the mantelpiece. So there were already some vines that I'd put throughout the middle of the year in spring and summer, and sometimes there's evergreen plants around in like the gardens and things like that. So I thought, let me just leave the current leaves like an evergreen plant wouldn't necessarily turn orange, and add some of the orange leaved decorations to the corner of my lounge. And the fairy lights are with a battery powered device, so that's economical, and we all like to be economical. So look at Temu for your little picks that you can add and choose for your home decor. You'd be surprised at the range of variety that Temu have online. Next step was to see where I'd put out this candle. It's a cinnamon spice swirled one, and it smells so delicious, like the flavour of the scent. If you know what I mean, then you'll know that when you smell a really nice pumpkin, it's just, or even a candle even, the scent of that was just unreal, and I really was like, wow, it's so like strong. And I don't often burn candles. Even without lighting it, you could smell the scent. It was just incredible. So check out, they have different scented flavors for the candles in the range. I didn't get any candles online. These tea lights were also, I think, from Dunelm when I went to a store previously. So as you can see, the little accents are coming together. I'm not totally keen on the orange, but it will probably grow on me, and I've just added the orange pieces within the vines on this like little part of my sitting room, and they light up, so I'll show you. Then I'll continue and put like a few of the orangey burgundy leaves on my stairwell, and then I've got a pumpkin that lights up. It's like a glass pumpkin, and it's like really glowy and aesthetic when it lights up. I've just had a lounge day, FYI, where I've done like housework, got a deep conditioner on my hair that I'm going to leave on overnight, just a bit of self-care, and I'll just show you a few of the little like added details, not like over the top, just a few little pieces to bring a bit of like autumn vibes into. Now I'll go ahead . So as you can see, I've added the cushion with the pumpkin texture. Maybe my pillows, my cushion filler has like gotten a bit flat. It doesn't do that like karate like dent, but for the most part they're cozy. I'm going to add these leaves vine type ones on my stairwell, and then my hanging pumpkin stained glass on my door. I'm going to move this plant because it's not coordinating, even though you get like evergreen plants around in autumn where the leaves don't drop off, but you know, I'm going to put this somewhere else. So this, I'm debating whether to leave it on the lower part of the stair. I think I might just in the middle. And then here's the pumpkin that lights up. This one's dropping. We've had to be still, kind of like hook. That one's fine. That has a battery, and I just moved the plant where my cat litter tray is thing. Now this, there's a few more little bits. So this is growing on the inner part of my door. I took my nails off because the germs were getting caught while I was putting the deep conditioner on my hair. Has that happened to anyone? Comment below. So probably will go in. Probably doesn't form paint for that. So this is a stained glass pumpkin. It's a bit questionable, that bit. Anyway, what if it was like that? Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. Did I put this in the right way? Let's see. there instead because I weren't really keen on how it was on the door, so it's just on the stairwell by the leaves. You can just a bit of rubbish. So then it kind of just is like that, and then the pumpkin's right next to it, just like that. So I've got some more stuff to put out, like some lights, some acorn lights and whatever, and I'll just show you the pumpkin. The pumpkin lit up, it's glass and it's really cute. And then the leaves, see, getting tongue twisted because it's time for me to eat. So once I've added the other bits, I'll show you more put together. There's the lights. These are just from Donnell. They're scented. They've got this berry cinnamon scent. And they're faux candles. I might get some jars to put them on. Like, that would look nice, I suppose. So I moved my plant and put it in my bathroom on this shelf that I made, that I put together. I'm going to make my dinner now, but look at this one. I'm comfortable on this pillow. She's already made herself comfortable on it. Typical little cat. For my dinner, I made some bean and fish soup. Here are some of the tea lights that I just put into the candle because I'm not planning to burn it or anything for the time being anyway. And then the wreaths just on the fireplace on the top that has this vase with the roses, then the pumpkin and berry leaf bouquet, the little mini one with these branch lights, and then the other lights. I have to admit, I'm not gonna lie, I had a root canal and I'm like a bit tired because that was like an hour session at the dentist, and I've not eaten since then, which was like about 2 in the afternoon. It's about 7:30 in the evening now. I'm gonna do what I can with like putting out the pumpkins out and filling the pillowcases with or the cushion covers with cushions. The foliage, I'm not sure where they're gonna go because some of it does need a vase, and I did order a vase but that hasn't arrived, like a little like glass vase thing, and the throw. So there's not really that much stuff, to be fair. Some pumpkin lights, they're kind of cute. Just figuring out where I'm gonna put stuff. So these are going in my room, the pink pumpkin, this colour foliage, and these pumpkins too. Some autumnal cushion pillow covers, and then a throw for my bed, and then these orange and white cream and whatever, like these white pumpkins and these orange pumpkins, they're gonna go in my lounge, and then this in my bedroom. I'm gonna open them further. From the range, I'm going to add some like faux flowers like eucalyptus, and these other, I think they're called, what are they called? It's a bouquet of aubergine and taupe. These dried ones, this one is bunny tail. So that's bunny tail, and then there's bunny tail there. And these are actual dried flowers. It's a faux one, and I might add this in my room. next there's my autumn coat rack rail, and I'm going to attach some foliage on the top here. So I've got some foliage and they're attached with pumpkins. Here's a white pumpkin, combination of berries, some changing orangey leaves, then the green, and these white coat ones. Like the way it just sits on top like that. It's like a couple pumpkins. So I've got this mini wreath and I'm not too sure where to put it yet. I'm gonna have a look. So I'm thinking to just put it on my door here. But because there's this plant I've got in the front, I'm not sure whether I'm gonna put it in. So I might opt to put it around the keyhole like that, possibly. So I've got one of those sticky things and I'm just holding it up with my finger at the minute, that hook up there. And the orange and this, it's got a bit to peel off. Make sure it's the right way up. Put it here. Hopefully it don't feel the pain if the sticky bits will come off. See, that's how I was hoping this glass one would fit with the wreath. It's just as good. The eye hole, not keyhole, but the eye hole is there. So I've completed the decorations I had intended for autumn, fall, and all the autumnal things like that I picked out from the range, Shein and Temu. I'll just show you a bit. So there's this wreath round my door, the candles from Dunelm, the autumn leaves from Temu, and some candles on the stairwell, pumpkin that lights up, and then some mini pumpkins just next to the big gold one. From the pumpkins on the other stairwell there's more autumnal leaves, then there's some pumpkins hanging from where I store my shoes. These also light up. Going into my lounge, there's a bowl that I put these autumnal leaves with some fairy lights. There's the candle and the globe from previous. I also picked up these from Temu, their phone cases, and they've got these autumn prints on. Then I've got this candle holder, the scented candle in a pumpkin spice latte, it smells so nice. Moving to my sofa, this is my leopard print throw. Then I've got this throw, it's this really soft material, some watercolour painted patterns with some leaves, and a coffee latte hot chocolate drink. And then there's the sofa with this nice soft pumpkin cushion and a little mini one that's got different style material. These pumpkin pillows are from Temu. That one says fall, that one, okay, that's upside down. But it says autumn and it's got these leaves. Then there's the pumpkin one, and I like the material. It's nice, and I mixed material with the pumpkin fur, and then this one's a different colour, ties in with the sofa colour. Moving on to the different prints that tie in with the other pumpkins. Then some nice font and that. There's a mirror next to my sofa with some foliage, and I think I showed you this before. I mixed some of the autumn foliage with the lights that are already on them leaves, and that goes nicely on the fireplace. There's the branches with the pumpkin, and then mini little velour pumpkins, and another candle. This is a cinnamon roll, one of my favourite dessert snacks. Some of my jackets that I wear in autumn, I save my furs and my thick like padded bomber jackets for winter, so these are just lightweight. So this rail has some little trinket lights, and then there's the pumpkin leaf along the top. Then in my little study area, this feature with, there's like these pumpkin lights, and they're really cute. They give off a orange and a green light. Then I also added some on the curtains, draped like that. It's really nice. Now I'll just show you one of my drawer like tables. I had just rearranged how some of the things and accessories were. I took some of the flowers off that I had during summer. Let me just turn these leaves because I feel like, because they're faux leaves, they need like adjusting a bit maybe. And I put these pampas stems instead with a bit of these. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're just like faux flowers. And these little mini textured pumpkins also from Temu. They're really just a nice little feature. Then similar, like in my lounge where the serum is, I put these lights that are just from the ceiling hung like that, and there's some literally in a row like that. These are just not the light. These are acorns and they're really autumnal and cute. This floral arrangement was changed from some tropical leaves that was gifted from my sister that I'll probably just have in summer, and these are slightly autumnal and more of a colour and plant for autumn. Then going on to my window, there's these leaves that tie in well with the curtains, and they're mixtures of pumpkins, some berries and leaves. My makeup desk also, where I sometimes do my hair, more pampas leaves and the stems with these velour pink and white pumpkins, really cute. Then lastly, just on my bed, I added some cushions. Okay, this pumpkin one's upside down. If you can see the pumpkin embossed wool on this nice texture fabric and similar nice pinky peach ties in with some more textured pumpkins. I like the neutral colourway with the pink. I feel like it is nice, and the textured ones at the back. Then in a corner is some more pumpkins that tie in, and this similar pumpkin to one in the lounge, but it's in this pinky peach. So that concludes my room decor and home styling with some autumn pieces video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you made it this far, then thank you, and like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and comment any video suggestions that you might want to see. And until next time, thanks.